Good evening, everyone, from Branson, Missouri at Silver Dollar City. This is day 2. We're at the park, day 2 of 3, and I want to show you guys a bit of what this park looks like at night because I don't think it gets talked about enough. So we're over here by the giant barn swing. We're walking over to Outlaw Run. Now, we got some night rides on this yesterday. It was one of the best night rides I've ever had. I said it was my second favorite, only after the Voyage. I mean, the Voyage at night is incredible, but Outlaw Run, man, it was like plunging into an abyss. So we're gonna take another ride on it, as well as show you around the park at night. It's about 9:05, and at 9:10 and 9:15, they set off fireworks, and we've heard a fireworks ride on Outlaw Run. It's absolutely insane. So, if we time it right, that's the kind of ride experience we might be getting. All right, and sure enough, we just got off a back row ride on this thing. Man, it is crazy. It is like dropping into an abyss. It is absolutely insane.
The drop in the back at night, oh my god.
Unreal. And we, you know, we were a party of 4 yesterday, but we added one. Adam,
what's up?
This is one of your home parks. I mean, this is one of, what do you say, is your app, is this your number 1 or is it it's up there?
Probably number 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I think I like El Toro and Lightning Rod better, but
that's fair. But I mean,
yeah, definitely up there.
You can get a look at some of the lights around the new Mystic River Falls area. You can actually see it is completely drained. The ride has been down all day, so I still haven't ridden it yet. So here's to hoping that it'll be open tomorrow so I can actually experience it. Well, and you can see there through the trees, the fireworks just started going off. We actually made a detour. We're gonna go and check out the line for Wildfire because longer lines today. We weren't able to get on Wildfire today, so we'll see how it is. But you can hear, I mean, how loud those fireworks are. They are set off by Time Traveler, so Time Traveler is actually closed during the fireworks. So it's probably good that we're heading over here. So hopefully it'll be walk on. And maybe by the time we get on, we can get a fireworks ride on Wildfire. But there's no chance. It's not gonna happen, but I don't know, maybe it will. Well, it might be a lost cause. Line is out the door. We're running one train.
I mean, it's good to see the park busy. It's just COVID reasons. It's not the park's fault.
Yeah.
At least it's busy, good for the park, and we'll get on night rides on Time Traveler. It's not a big deal.
It's so weird. The park feels busy, but then you see a midway like this, and there's like no one here. It's just because all the lines are long, just because with social distancing and everything, and you know, one train on some of the rides. Oh, look at this. This is the new Mystic River Falls area. We've strung up all these lights. Oh, it looks really nice. This is actually my first time seeing it at night. Looks like we're getting towards the finale of the fireworks, right over the cinnamon bread stand. Guys, we had cinnamon bread earlier. That was so good. We had like apple pie on top of it. Oh, it was amazing.
Highly recommend.
Highly recommend. It's so loud. Oh my gosh. Look at this, like right over Mystic River Falls. Whoa. All right, well now that the fireworks are over, check this out. Mystic River Falls, looking good. It would look better if, you know, it was actually open and the ride was running, but still, it looks very, very nice at night, that's for sure. Look, here you can see all the empty boats. Look at this, they got this waterfall out front. Yeah, that's cool. So as we mentioned earlier, Time Traveler closes because they launched the fireworks right next to the attraction. And so now that they're over, they should be opening up Time Traveler soon. So didn't work out exactly where, you know, we could get on Wildfire, and we were hoping to get a fireworks ride on Outlaw Run. Didn't happen, but we still got a good 30 minutes till the park closes. So that definitely leaves some room for some Time Traveler night rides, which look awesome. You know, I was about to make a critique about how I almost wish there were more lights here for those summer evenings, but then we entered the Time Traveler Plaza, and wow, we found all the decorations. That looks cool. Got the red, white, and blue. Now that is patriotic. I love it. Now check this out. They have some of the Christmas lights on display in the park, even though it's July. Yeah, with the Christmas in July. Now, we've been to Silver Dollar City's An Old Time Christmas before. We went in 2017, and it was crazy seeing how this park goes all out for Christmas. It's amazing. So it's kind of cool seeing how they have some lights up, and oh my gosh, the line for Time Traveler is already out the entrance. I think everyone else had the same exact idea as we did. Dang. And here we go, after just a couple minutes, we're entering The queue. We've made it to the clock room, and that's where the line stops. And man, I love this station. And this is like just the beginning. I mean, once you actually get to the top level, it gets even better. But yeah, already love seeing this again. There's Time Traveler. Those lights you can see, that's all you get. It is a very dark atmosphere surrounding the coaster. We're not going to be able to see anything except those lights illuminating the launch track. Even in the station, the lights and sound effects are awesome. Downside, one train today. So, yeah, we've been in this line for maybe 20 minutes. It's not too bad. Can we just take a second to acknowledge how amazing these trains are? I mean, they're absolutely stunning. They're so cool. Also, those people are gonna spin a ton because the back rows are empty. When you sit two people on one side and then no one on the other, you spin a lot. So even though it's a controlled spin, it's still quite a bit considering the circumstances. It's awesome. Are you excited?
I'm hyped. This ride's awesome.
Is this your favorite coaster of the trip so far?
Yeah. I might.
Oh man. Alright, what do you think, man?
I love this thing. It's cool.
It's a dang good ride. We rode it opening weekend. You were there with me.
Yeah.
We did. We just got off the last ride of the night here on Time Traveler, and that was incredible. You know what? I'm gonna go out and say right here, that is the best coaster Mach Rides has ever done. I mean, I haven't done DC Rivals, but that was great. So big thanks to the Time Traveler staff who was able to allow us to do that, because that was awesome. Brett,
that's amazing, mate.
Incredible.
One of the best coasters in the world. What? It's just a whole package ride.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. I mean, John Mike.
Yeah, like, I mean, that last ride, as Brett said, like, we were spinning like crazy. You were spinning.
We spun
insanely.
so much.
Like,
I got the front, you guys were in the back.
Yeah, and I glanced over and y'all were just going.
We're going like, it's a controlled spin, but only to an extent. That's what's so cool about it. Lucas?
I like coming in, I was like, oh yeah, this is a new ride, that's kind of cool. But like now I'm like, this is one of my favorite rides of all time.
Oh,
like,
I agree.
Awesome.
Like honestly, this might have cracked my top 25. Like I loved this thing like before, but it's fantastic. And Adam?
Oh yeah, that's great. That thing is awesome.
Not as good of a night ride as Outlaw Run, simply because it's not as pitch black, but still fantastic. This is how you know it's time to go home. We're literally the only ones in the park. Wow. I mean, to be fair, it's about 30 minutes after the park is closed. I feel like this is a regular occurrence though. This happens all the time whenever we go to parks, but the last one's there. It's kind of funny. Walking towards the exit, right here you can see what is normally the entrance to Marvel Cave. Something to note, probably will not open at all this season, just because social distancing with the shutdown, they weren't able to do the proper maintenance on it. So if you come to Silver Dollar City this season, be prepared, you probably won't be able to do the cave tour. It's a shame, but it'll be back next year, I'm sure. All right, that's gonna do it from our night here at Silver Dollar City. Again, great evening. I mean, things didn't start out, you know, too well with some of the lines being a little longer, some not being open, but got a fantastic conclusion with the last ride of the night on Time Traveler, which absolutely lived up to expectations. Seriously, better than Helix, better than Icon. I mean, I'll go out and say it. That was absolutely phenomenal. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned for more Silver Dollar City content here at Coaster Studios, and I'll see you next time.